I am the one that will light the way forward for our kingdom.
The alliance of Sun Quan and Liu Bei was victorious at Chibi. The tantalizing prize of total control slips from Cao Cao's fingers, and he is forced to return in defeat to Shu.
Master.
Gotta skip all this.
We have...
Lord Sun Quan, we're making the preparations for our impending departure.
Away from myself. I gotta go back to the chapter.
Our strategy is just like we discussed.
I suppose I can muster up the strength.
What up? What was that?
In pursuit of total control, Cao Cao moves on Jing, capturing it in the blink of an eye, and continues south. Soon, he arrives at Sun Quan's Yang province. His huge numbers practically bury the banks of the Shang'an. Faced with such a powerful enemy, Wu wavers between fighting and surrendering. Elsewhere, Liu Bei, after being driven from Jing, gains the services of the sleeping dragon, Zhuge Liang. In such tense times, what will this genius strategist suggest? Now, the strategies of Zhuge Liang are about to change the fates of Cao Cao, Sun Quan, and Liu Bei.
only hope is to surrender. There is no way we can defeat a navy of 800,000 men.
No, their figure must have been a bluff. I doubt they even have half of that number.
Even still, that is more than enough to swallow our forces whole. Besides, Cao Cao has the Emperor in his custody. We will be seen as traitors to the Han. My lord, think of your subjects throughout Jiandong. For their sake and ours, we must surrender.
Master Zhang Zhao, Cao Cao may have the Emperor in custody, but that does not make Cao Cao himself the Emperor. He is simply another Dong Zhuo. As such, we cannot just surrender to such a man. That choice would do more harm to our people.
You have heard our opinions on the matter. What do you think, Master Zhuge Liang?
I believe there is only one possible path you can take. Join forces with my Lord Liu Bei, and together we will defeat Cao Cao.
Are you mad? You barely have 1,000 men to your name. What good can you do against Cao Cao's army?
There is no sense in concerning ourselves with the issue of troop numbers right now. We have Master Liu Bei's leadership and charisma, and my wisdom. If we add to that the courage and the intellect of the army of Wu, we can defeat Cao Cao.
Your intellect? Just how big a fool do you take us for?
That's enough. We are not likely to come to an immediate decision. Let us take a break for now. We shall wait for Zhou Yu's return and then reconvene. You're dismissed, everyone.
Must be hard on our lord. Everybody says whatever's on their mind and then he has to make the tough decisions.
Lin Tong. He served the Sun family along with his father, Ling Cao. However, Ling Cao was slain in battle by Huang Zu's officer, Gong Ning, at Xiaku. Ling Tong's hatred for Gan Ning continued, even after Gan Ning was made a member of Wu. When up against Cao Cao's army, Ling Tong could not stop thinking about Gan Ning's presence.
Well, I could see making a case for either fighting or surrender. I'll do whatever our lord decides.
My lord.
I still do not know. I do not wish to surrender. Yet, if I think of my people, surrender may be...
Everyone is scared of Cao Cao. They are too focused on... However, consider... Us warriors might be allowed to serve in... At best, you'd be forced to live in exile, where you would live out your life in obscurity.
Thank you for your concern. I appreciate it, Lu Su. However, I do not care what happens to... Father, brother, what would you have done in my situation?
I can tell that you're troubled, Lord Sun Quan.
Thank you.
Forgive me. I remember something that Lord Sun Ce told you once. He said to turn to Lord Zhang Zhao for domestic affairs and to Lord Zhou Yu for foreign ones. It's difficult for one person to try and take on everything alone, but if you work together... Lord Zhou Yu is searching for answers. I think you should have faith in him and wait to see what happens.
Thank you. You are right, as always. I shall listen to everybody's feelings on the matter, in hopes of arriving at our best way forward.
What are we going to do, Zhou Yu? We are warriors of Wu. Surrender should be the last thing on our minds.
Yes, I agree. I never considered surrender to be an option. However, even counting Liu Bei's army, we only have 50,000 men. There is no way we can overcome Cao Cao with such a small fighting force, no matter what strategies we devise.
Zhou Yu?
I had thought that the famous master Zhou Yu would have a little more confidence.
You must be Zhuge Liang. May I help you with something?
Nothing in particular. I just thought that you and I could have a little chat. In this time of great crisis, you appear to be taking on the fate of your entire kingdom on your shoulders. What?
Let me ask you, why he is a man constantly on the run, with no land to call his own. That is not what I would consider.
I understand now what you are saying. Then I suppose that is your answer to the question I posed.
Yes, it is. I see in Master Sun Quan the qualifications of a man fit to rule the land, much like you see in Master Liu Bei. Additionally, he carries the hopes and dreams of his family and friends that have fallen along the way.
I understand. Then, all we need to discuss right now is how to overcome Cao Cao.
I'd like to hear your thoughts on the matter. I've yet to devise a strategy to defeat Cao Cao.
I doubt that very much. I am sure you have already thought of several possibilities, Master Zhou Yu. I am sure, for example, that you have considered using a fire attack.
You are a terrifying man, Zhuge Liang. I can see why they call you the Sleeping Dragon. A fire attack would help our cause if successful. By burning his ships, we could prevent Cao Cao from ever crossing the Shangjiang. However, the winds are quite weak at this time of year. I doubt we could expect the flames to spread properly.
Is that so? However, Master Zhou Yu, I wonder if you have noticed that the winter this year has been unseasonably warm. They say that the winds over the Shangjiang change at such times. It is said that a southeasterly breeze blows under such conditions. The wind would be in the direction of Wulin, where Cao Cao's forces are encamped.
What? Are you certain about that?
The vicissitudes of fate, the lay of the land, the united hearts of the people, all the elements are lining up in our favor. Master Zhou Yu, now is the hour when we must combine our strength and wage war against Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, if what he said is true, it could be our chance at victory.
On one hand, it is a plot that relies on the fickle nature of the winds. But if it could open a path forward for us, we might even be able to beat Cao Cao.
Zhou Yu, thanks for coming. Currently, we are divided into two camps, surrender and resistance. I would like to hear what you suggest.
Very well. Here is what I think. Cao Cao's army is large, but it includes former soldiers from the armies of Yuanshao and Jing province. I suspect there are problems with leadership and morale. It's an army overly reliant on sheer numbers. It's not a cohesive unit like most fighting forces. Furthermore, Cao Cao's army is not used to fighting on the water, which gives us a decisive advantage. They are also traversing the Shangjiang in the middle of winter. I imagine many of them have taken ill as a result. Cao Cao's army is not invincible. An opening for us to attack will surely present itself. Therefore, given these facts, it is my opinion we should go to war with Cao Cao.
What? Zhou Yu? Have you lost your mind?
Zhou Yu, do you really think we can defeat Cao Cao?
Yes, based on Zhuge Liang's advice, I think we have found a way to overcome Cao Cao's superior numbers.
You're crazy. We'll be slaughtered in an instant.
Master Zhang Zhao, this is not a choice between surrender or resistance. It's a choice between Cao Cao and our Lord. Which man will emerge victorious over the land? I refuse to accept Cao Cao as that man. I side with the ruler of Wu, Master Sun Quan.
What?
Zhou Yu.
My lord.
My lord.
I have made my decision. Wu shall join forces with Liu Bei and defeat Cao Cao. From this day forth, I shall consider those who oppose this course of action to be traitors to our cause. The time for the final battle is upon us. Everyone, lend me your strength so we may create a new future for Wu.
I had a feeling it would come down to this, although who would want to surrender rather than fight? Watch me. Father, I promise to earn enough valor in this battle for both of us.
Is only level 1.
I suppose I can muster up the strength for another battle.
Beautiful.
An Imperial...
We have already gone over...
So, that's basic.
Think I'd let you get away?
You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me.
What can I get for you? Please, come again.
Welcome, welcome!
Do please come again.
I suppose I can muster up the strength for another battle. Must be hard up.
My lord.
What are we?
I'd like to ask you... Thank you so much. Somebody even lazier than I am.
Very nicely done. Up the good work.
Master Sun Quan, I must express my gratitude to you for agreeing to form this alliance with us.
I should be the one thanking you. I am honored to be your ally in this battle, Master Liu Bei.
And I believe this is your sister, Lady Xiangxiang. I'm delighted to see you again, my lady.
I am happy to see you as well, Lord Liu Bei. Let us put our best effort forth in this battle.
As much as it shames me to admit it, I'm afraid my forces are small in number. We may not be as much help as you had hoped. We will do what we can, of course.
Master Liu Bei, we would never stand a chance at victory without your help. Thank you for agreeing to stand with us.
Excuse me, but I must be taking my leave. I have to see to the battle preparations.
Of course. I will see you again shortly. Together, we must bring judgment to Cao Cao.
Our showdown with Cao Cao approaches. We must go back and check our preparations again to make sure nothing has been missed.
Well, I've still got more work to do. I'd better go and deliver this wine to the enemy forces.
Yes! I know what to do. Don't worry. I'll sell it to them on the cheap.
Now that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place? Now that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place? Now that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place? Now that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place?
I didn't expect such a gift. Thank you! We'll start drinking it at once!
Word. as well start drinking it at once.
The enemy forces were thrilled to receive my gift. I wonder how they'll handle being drunk on top of being seasick.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Marvelous. You fight with strength as well as cunning.
The closer we are to the enemy's ships, the more potent the fire attack will be. Huang Gai will pretend to defect to get close to them. In order to make this defection convincing, we will need to give Huang... I have gone over the details with him. Now we just need to carry out the plan. Go with Cai He and Cai Zhong to Huang Gai's side. Okay.
What? Master Huang Gai is going to be executed.
Yes. They're starting the execution of Master Huang Gai? I still can't believe it! Supposed to be my friends. This is how I'm treated. That's it. I've had enough of this place.
Oh, you pain me, Master Huang Gai. Master Cao Cao would respect you.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
Your skills. You're definitely special.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Cai He has fallen for the bait. Master Huang Gai has begun his preparations.
Are we ready for the upcoming showdown?
There are still some preparations.
To make my preparations.
Welcome, welcome! Do please come again.
This ought to do it. It's time to burn the enemy fleet to ashes.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Magnificent job. I'm glad you're on our side.
The enemy spy, Zhang Gan, has employed the services of a messenger. We're planning to use him to deliver this forged letter.
Cao Cao's officers, Zhang Yun and Cai Mao, are in secret communication with us. I believe that's what the letter said.
You want me to take this letter?
What is this letter?
Yes,
I do work for Lord Jianggan, but that doesn't mean I work for free. So much. Ah, you...
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Excellent. Keep it up.
We need 100,000 arrows for the final battle. How are we ever going to find so many?
If it proves difficult to gather the requisite arrows, then we will simply have to take them from the enemy. I will send out a ship to aggravate the enemy. Any arrows they shoot at us will then become ours.
I've been told to expect you. Come on, get aboard the ship. Now, here we go. I just hope this works. This should do it. Now, everyone, attack all at once!
The enemy! The enemy is attacking! Fire everything we've got!
That should do it. Brave warriors of Cao Cao's forces, thanks for the arrows!
Curse it! This was all an enemy plot?
We have enough arrows now. We must deliver them to Sun Quan's forces.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Very nicely done. Keep up the good work.
Are we ready for the upcoming showdown? I'm surprised. We actually managed to gather so many arrows so quickly. This will give us plenty of archers to strike the enemy. It looks like Cao Cao's army has fallen for our false report. I imagine Cai Mao and Zhang Yun will both be executed after this. Our plot was a success. It looks like the enemy has bought Wang Gai's defection. The fire ship is ready. Now we just need to wait for the right opportunity to present itself during the battle. The enemy is currently having a party due to a shipment of wine they received. I wonder how they obtained it. Okay. This is the time to rest and ready our mind and spirit for what lies ahead. We must be prepared for the coming battle.
It seems that Cao Cao's fleet has begun making its way south.
So they've made their move. When will we launch the fire attack?
Setting the fire trap now would be ineffective. I require a little more time.
If we succumb to the enemy attack now, all of our preparations will have been for naught. We must hold off their attack until we are ready to launch the fire attack.
I understand. Tell our men that we must endure the coming enemy assault. The final showdown has arrived. We shall use our fire attack to burn down Cao Cao's ships as soon as we've drawn them in.
Wait for the proper moment, and then launch our boat. Everybody, we just need to hold out until then!
We've placed archers all along the river. The enemy won't cross easily like this.
This is also thanks to those 10,000 arrows. Men, let's do our best too!
Lord Cai Mao and Lord Zhang Yun have been executed as enemies. Performance.
Hold on. We have to fight without the two of them? On water? Impossible!
The time has come!
My head is hurting too much to fight. It's never been this bad before. I'm not drunk at all. That wine from Pangtong.
Like they're up to something. We should probably deal with them now, before they cause us any trouble.
The enemy will soon realize what we are up to. You must keep this place safe until the wind begins to blow.
You don't stand a chance in the face of such fierce resistance. Here I was hoping to find out what they were up to.
That went well. Now, let's head on home.
Astounding job. You will be a valuable asset in battles to come.
Shall we start the plan? Understood.
Hey! Cao Cao! If you want a piece of us, come get it!
Their attempt to taunt us is pathetic. They must realize they need a desperate plan if they hope to win this battle. It is time for us to crush our weakened opponent and claim our victory. All units, advance on the enemy main camp!
The most efficient way to burn the ships. I'll start by taking out any I will not be defeated, no matter what you are scheming. Now, bow down before my ambition.
My
men are struggling with seasickness, and now the enemy approaches. This is most unfortunate.
Enemy! The enemy is attacking! I feel too sick to fight.
Marvelous. You fight with strength as well as cunning.
If only I had been able to do something to prevent this seasickness. My troops look as ill as I feel.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
Excellent. Keep it up.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
My head is hurting too much to fight. It's never been this bad before.
Our men are not used to being on the water. We need to find a way to help alleviate their seasickness.
This is the time for me to shine. Jiao Chu, I shall use you to make a name for myself.
We have the forces and the force. Crush these bumpkins. Losing from such an advantage. What did I do wrong?
That went well. Now, let's head on home.
Master Huang Gai, are you going to surrender to Cao Cao in that ship?
But the ship is loaded with oil and grass. What a peculiar cargo. I see. Material stolen from the Wu. Your hatred is strong, Master Huang Gai.
Yes. Let's stop suspecting Master Huang Gai. It seems his surrender is real. Looks like I'm actually gonna pull this off. Now, to get back to my preparations. This is for all those who sacrificed themselves to get us this far. Let's burn Cao Cao's navy to ashes!
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Magnificent job. I'm glad you're on our side.
Going to do with you.
So you would face me in battle, would you? Very well.
It looks like the enemy forces have started to... Perhaps I need...
river is quite soothing. Maybe if I get closer, I can think of even more resplendent songs.
The battlefield is a strange place to be indulging in poetry. Very well. I shall accompany you for your safety. A rather suspicious individual that must be eliminated.
Spotted. I don't like violence, but I think I need to make sure they keep quiet.
The din of battle has caused me to lose the song that was in my head. Maybe it will return to me once the land knows peace again.
How could I let this one escape my grasp? My failure is worthy of the harshest punishment.
That takes care of the enemy here. Time to march onwards. Well, this should be far enough. I'll just go and make sure the enemy ties their ships together.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Marvelous. You fight with strength as well as cunning. Can help if you're feeling seasick. Just tie all your ships together. That'll fix it right up.
Heard a great idea. If we chain the ships together, then we won't get sick.
saved us. Drink! Come on. Drink some more. It's a little pre-victory gift. You make sure you drink it all up.
Well, I guess my work here is done.
Now that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place?
Reports suggest that Lord Shushu is in this vicinity. Lord Shushu was good to me in the past.
How have you made it this far? Defeating me will not benefit you in the slightest. You know. What's that you say? I should evacuate because of fire. That's kind of you to warn me. Thanks. Okay.
Looks like I'm on a roll.
Impressive. Just how is it that you managed to become so powerful?
Shen, there is no need for you to join this battle. Simply sit back and enjoy watching me take out the enemy.
My lord, watch me. I promise to blossom on the battlefield like a beautiful flower.
How did we let these backwater soldiers defeat us? I am curious how much longer our struggles will continue.
Right. Let's advance toward the enemy.
Even the petals of the most beautiful flower are forced to scatter at times. I cannot allow my journey to end here.
Excellent.
Oh my.
Well, now, let's head on home.
Your deeds will go down in legend.
I believe I have to call you a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
That is all for today.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
Why do you continue this desperate struggle? It will do you no good in the end.
Why haven't the southeastern winds started blowing yet?
Yu, we cannot wait much longer. If the winds don't pick up soon...
Wait. Did the direction of the wind just change?
Master Zhou Yu, the wind! The winds are blowing, just as we anticipated! My lord, give the order to march!
Okay. Order the forces of Wu to crash down on Cao Cao like a hurricane!
Yes, my lord. All units, prepare the fire attack! We shall sink Cao Cao's navy to the bottom of the Shangjiang! Master Huang Gai, get ready to launch the fire ship!
Understood. This is gonna be the greatest battle any of us have ever seen! Just wait, Cao Cao. The flames of Wu shall engulf your ambition whole! Let's go! This battle's ours for the taking!
It's a fire ship!
Cao Cao! On behalf of the entire Sun family, I've come to offer you our warmest greetings!
Master Huanggai has shown us the way. Listen, men of Sun Wu, have courage! It's time for us to defeat Cao Cao!
Up to now, we have been running. But not anymore. Just wait, Cao Cao. I will have your head on a spike!
This is our chance to claim Cao Cao's head. We must catch him before he can flee to Cao Ren's side.
We must defeat Cao Cao before he can meet up with his allies. All units, begin the pursuit immediately!
The enemy camp is ablaze! The fire attack is a roaring success! Ha ha!
It's all thanks to whoever defeated those enemies that were trying to block the preparations. Launch the ships at once! They're all going to burn at this rate!
No! The ships are all linked together! We couldn't run away if we wanted to!
Cannot allow Master Cao Cao to fall in battle here. Quickly, begin our glorious advance to meet up with the main unit.
This is as far as you go. There's gonna be nothing left for you but ashes when I'm done. Words simply can't express how amazing you are.
us to launch our attack. It shall change the course of this battle.
We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives! We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives! I'm weary of you! We must stop the enemy here! Even at the cost of our lives!
After reviewing my strategy. Wow, somebody even lazier than I am. Somebody even lazier than I am.
We have no choice but to retreat in a graceful manner. Master Cao Cao, please be careful out there.
Alright, that's the spirit. We can use this momentum to chase down Cao Cao and secure victory.
That went well. Well, let's head on home.
doing an excellent job.
It's Liu Bei. Maybe something good will come out of this yet. I'll go and put an end to him myself.
The enemy's momentum is too great, but I must not be defeated here.
All right. I need everyone to defend this area.
We're going to secure this area. Everybody, forward!
Words simply can't express how amazing you are.
Capturing the enemy's bases is the key to defeating them.
I'm weary of you! We're going to secure this area. Everybody, forward!
Liu Bei, but failed to do anything about it. I hate how powerless I am.
Zhao Shu has been driven off. This should allow us to meet up with our allies. You're doing an excellent job.
That went well. Now, let's head on home. Now that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place? Now that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place? that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place?
Weird of you!
Now that it belongs to us, who's gonna look after this place?
Report! Lord Salren awaits you!
This battle will be won if we can meet up with Salren. If we can't, then we are as good as dead.
We've located Lord Liu Bei. He's marching on Cao Cao.
Thank goodness! Thank goodness! We've still got some fight left in us.
I will not allow a single soul beyond this point. Face me, if you dare! Strong. Everybody, we must give it our all in this battle! I'm weary of you!
How could I make a mistake at such a crucial moment? This is the greatest shame I have ever known.
The enemy is desperate to claim my head. However, if we make it through here, victory is all but assured.
You're not too shabby!
Sun Jian. So this is what your children have become. Impressive.
Cao Cao managed to elude our pursuit somehow. However, it'll be some time before he can recover from this defeat.
We have an excellent opportunity to build up our forces while the enemy's unable to move. This is our chance to make a play for the land.
Wow, somebody even lazier than I am.
Cao Cao's army has pulled back. It seems we have won this battle.
You fought magnificently, Master Sun Quan. The courage displayed by the men of Wu was most impressive.
You weren't too bad yourself, Lord Liu Bei. Isn't that right, brother?
Please desist, Lady Shangxiang. You must not praise me when I do not deserve it. It embarrasses me.
Unfortunately, we let Cao Cao get away.
Yes, but that was to be expected. All we needed to do in this battle was claim victory over Cao Cao's forces, and we have done that.
Yes, I could not agree with you more.
You are right. We should savor this accomplishment.
I am relieved that we successfully defended Wu's territory.
That was most impressive, my lord. I only wish Master Sun Jian and Master Sun Ce could have seen you in action.
Everyone! There will be a grand banquet to celebrate our victory. Tonight, we shall eat, drink, and be merry until the sun rises.
Oh, that's what I like to hear! I'll invite my friends and really make this a party to remember.
Master Sun Quan, please try not to let yourself get carried away this evening.
Master Zhuge Liang, I must thank you again for your cooperation. Because of you, we were able to protect Wu from Cao Cao.
Not at all. I simply provided what support I could for Master Zhou Yu's plan. We owe this victory to the courage and intellect of the men of Wu.
My only regret is that we were unable to slay Cao Cao. It does not seem to bother you, though. You said previously that it was to be expected. It's almost as if you knew that Cao Cao would survive the battle.
Yes. I anticipated that Cao Cao would survive. Besides which, it would be troubling for us were Cao Cao to be killed just yet. Now, if you will excuse me, I must take my leave.
It would be troubling if Cao Cao were to be killed. Just what are you planning, Zhuge Liang?
The alliance of Sun Quan and Liu Bei was victorious at Chibi. The tantalizing prize of total control slips from Cao Cao's fingers, and he is forced to return in defeat to Xuchang, where he works to recover. Now is the time to chip away at Cao Cao's overwhelming advantage. Sun Quan makes preparations to expand from Jiandong. Liu Bei's strategist will also not waste this opportunity. In a move to win Liu Bei his own country, Zhuge Liang quietly begins to act.
Master Zhuge Liang, I appreciate the help you've given us. No, honestly, our victory was entirely thanks to your brilliance.
You flatter me, Master Zhou Yu.
Our victory at Chibi has given us an excellent opportunity to attack Jing Province. Cao Cao's army is exhausted after such a long march. It will not be ready to fight anytime soon after its retreat, leaving Jing ripe for the taking. So, what is your next move, Master Zhuge Liang?
Master Zhou Yu, you are fighting to realize a land ruled by Wu. I am doing the same for my people.
What are you?
I am afraid I'm not at liberty. I can say only. I look forward.
Divide the land in 3? It seems Zhuge Liang has yet another grand scheme up his sleeve.
We have crushed Cao Cao at Chibi. This is the dawn of a new age for the forces of Wu.
It is important that we do not get ahead of ourselves.
Yes, you're right. We may have beaten him this time, but Cao Cao's army is still quite powerful. It will take time before we can completely overcome him.
The wars that plague this land are far from over. The chaos continues.
Don't look so glum, Shu Shang. If the chaos continues, then it's up to us to bring an end to it.
You're absolutely right, Zhu Ran.
Master Zhou Yu.
Our victory at Chibi is merely the start of our offensive. In other words, the battle is just beginning. We will require the assistance of your generation. You must continue to grow and improve for the battles to come.
The battles to come. It sounds as if our path has already been decided.
In a sense, it has. We are planning to seize Nanjun in Jing province. I would like for all of you to join me for this invasion.
Nanjun is guarded by the defensive stalwart Cao Ren. It will not be an easy battle. Leave it to me then. I have yet to meet a man who can withstand the heat of my fire attacks.
Master Zhou Yu, I don't suppose our next battle will be another joint effort with Liu Bei then.
That is correct. This battle is entirely up to us. We only teamed up with them to repel Cao Cao's attack. Our alliance is a mere formality now that it is over.
Actually, Zhuge Liang has already begun making his move in Jing province. I believe he is planning to capture it before we can.
To steal it out from under us.
Given our performance at Chibi, Jing province should belong to Wu. We can't let Liu Bei take it away.
I see. Cao Cao is not our only enemy. Liu Bei, no.
Yes, indeed. However, our current focus must be on taking Nanjun.
We shall have our scouts keep an eye on Zhuge Liang. Once Nanjun is ours, the land will be divided in 2. Everybody, I am counting on you to lead Wu to victory once more!
Lord Sun Quan, we're making the preparations for our impending departure.
That's good to hear. Thank you for all your hard work, Lian Shu.
Hey, those seem to be getting along rather well lately, don't you think?
Yes. They appear to have the ideal ruler and vassal relationship.
I agree. Lady Lian Xue is quite the skilled warrior. Our lord could not ask for a more capable attendant.
That's not what I meant. Oh well, you men just don't get it. Seeing them like that makes me a bit jealous. I only wonder if there's anybody out there for me.
What? That's what you were talking about? Just thinking of you leaving us To marry some man is enough to make me cry!
It appears our Lord has finished making his preparations. Is everybody ready to join the attack on Nanjun? What's the matter? You're unusually quiet today.
Something's been bothering me lately. Zhou Yu seems...
Ha! I never expected you...
He is an important leader of Wu. We cannot...
I'm not sure what to think.
This is the moment of truth for Wu.
I agree. I only hope Chengpu... Hey, cheer up everybody.
Our strategy is just like we discussed. We will join Master Zhou Yu in his attack on Nanjun.
That I understand. What I want to know is, why have you stuck me with this creep, Master Lu Meng?
Why don't you just shut your mouth already and get out there and fight?
What? Surely you're joking. You don't
Are you still hung up on that?
Silence, both of you! Ha! This situation... We have received word that Liu Bei's army is in Jing province. If so, we cannot let them have their way.
We must slay Xiao Ren and Jiang Ling in order to obtain Jing province. It is imperative that we... What is that?
Huh? Why are we running like that? What's wrong? Did something bad happen?
We made it in time. Now we must quickly reform our ranks and go to the aid of our allies.
Reporting.
Lord. Snack time. Time to eat some food.